Okay guys, I'm going to get my exhaust done next week. I've got 211 Hayabusa, stage 2 or Gen 2 if you like. At the moment I've got slip-on Yoshis, power commander that's never been tuned, TRE, which was just a plug and play thing, and I know the TRE only stops the retardation of the timing for the first 3, maybe 4 gears, and cuts out the speed restriction, so it's now not speed restricted to 299 kilometers an hour, because you never know when you want to hit that 300 when you're sitting on the freeway and you've got a couple of blue and red lights behind you. But anyway, I'm getting a bloke called Phil Tatum, who a lot of people seem to know. Phil Tatum is in cahoots with Suzuki Racing Team. So I'm dropping my bike off to Phil next week, or tomorrow if you like, for the week. And the blokes I spoke to there, they seem to think I should be able to pull out, or it should be able to get over 200 horses at the rear wheel. So I'm getting a 4-in-1 exhaust. It's going to be a Yoshi. Only by then I just rang up those guys and said, hey guys, look, I want 200 horses at the rear wheel. What can we do? And they said, I'll bring it in. We'll tune it on the dyno. Tune the power commander up in the dyno. They suggested it's never been tuned, even though I've plugged in a play, and you guys, if you haven't seen it already, I've got a video on the power commander plug in on this thing. I did a power commander and a quick shifter. So those guys say, even though I downloaded a map for the power commander, they suggested I downloaded a map for a bike, probably. It's got a K&N high flow air filter on it, it's got the slip-on, so I've downloaded a map for a K&N and slip-ons. But the guy, Phil Tatum, suggested you didn't. You downloaded a map for a bike, not necessarily your bike. So bring it in and we'll tune it. And he suggested we'll get well over 200 with the tune of the power commander on the dyno and the new exhaust. So I'm going to put it into these guys, leave it there for a week, pick it up late next week. This is going to be my before video, so I'll do an after video. So I'm going to unwrap the old girl and fire her up, give you a before sound. I had a phone call from Phil a couple of days after I organised this, and he said, hey mate, your bike's going to be loud, which, and he was ringing me up to warn me my bike's going to be loud. I was like, excellent, I'm going to have a loud bike, that'll be great. So without further ado, I'll unwrap and we'll get into it. Okay, so there she is, all unravelled. I was going to take it off the stand. I was going to move it to the middle of the garage to get a kind of an audio thing on it, but I might just fire it up there. I'll kick it into the thing now. I was going to say kick it in the guts. Start up there and we'll listen to how it sounds. This is cold start. It hasn't been ridden for a couple of weeks because the weather's been atrocious, and I'm a bit of a cardboard bikey. When it rains, I get soggy just like cardboard. So here we go. that's the before shot. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. This is my dream bike. This is one I've had for again since 2011. Like this one a lot. So I don't know. That was 4,000 RPM before. Just held it there. It seemed to fluctuate a little bit at 4,000. Never noticed before. Again, it hasn't had a tune. It's just the slip-on Yoshi's R77. I'm pretty sure they were. Standard 2011 Hayabusa Gen 2. Alright, I'll pack her all up and get her ready to take it down to the city tomorrow. Yeah, she's all packed up. Bought this cover when I bought the bike, or just after I bought the bike. Had to get it from America apparently. I forget where it was, but if you're interested, shoot me a message and I'll tell you what. Actually, I could probably almost tell you what it is here. Geza, there you go, Geza brand. Specifically made for this. You've got obviously got socks that's going to go over the mirrors, and then they just clip on there, or they just zip up there. But that's how my bike sits usually when I go to the GP, or when the wife and I go to the GP. I usually throw that in my backpack, and when we park in the paddock, I throw that cover over it. There's nothing worse than coming out to your bike after it's had a rain or a dust storm come through and your bike's filthy. So that fits into a tiny little sack, and that travels with me pretty much everywhere I go. off at Phil's, so I'm going to make my way back now. No idea where I'm going yet, I've got to head that way somewhere. But yeah, Phil seems like a nice bloke. He's got some bikes in his garage though. Anyway, let's see how it goes for next week, or earlier later on this week when I go pick it up. Fingers crossed you can get 200.